Hey everyone, today's video is very exciting for me. This is going to be a first impressions of Technic makeup. So they kindly emailed me and said, can we send you some makeup for a YouTube video? I said, of course. This is just gifted. This is in no way mean sponsored. No, this is, I'm not getting paid for this. I can say whatever the hell I want to say if I want to. Yeah, they literally just said, can you just do a YouTube video with it? Obviously, I like doing makeup. I'm in no way means a makeup artist. I'm not a makeup guru. I'm none of those things. I like to do my own makeup, of course. So, hence why we're doing this video. I want to try out Technic makeup. I've never tried it out before. And maybe you watching this, maybe you haven't either. You kind of think, why not? So, yeah, I will say like all the prices whilst I'm doing the video, but I do know this makeup is under £50. Like it's nearly £40, nearly. I mean, it's just over, but it's insane. Like this, all of this that's on my face is Technic Cosmetics, apart from primer and foundation. Everything else is them, and I mean, I'm shook. And I really hope you're shook too, because this is amazing, right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Now I can start. Okay, so let's jump right in. So I don't have, wait, hold on. Do I have a primer? No, it's a setting spray. So I don't have a primer or a foundation. So I'm just going to use my own for that. But I'll let you know what I'm using, because why not? Just using a simple light moisturiser. I basically literally don't even mind my red eyes. They're very swollen. Just ignore them as much as you possibly can. And ignore my terrible skin, because it's just awful. But basically, I went to a clinic a few weeks ago about my skin, and they basically recommended a derma pen, which sounds very exciting. And they basically said I'm gonna have perfect skin after the treatments are done, and I have to have like 4 treatments spaced within like a month apart, but that'll be exciting. But he basically said to me, like, everyone should have an SPF in their skincare, so hence why I'm using this moisturiser, because it has SPF 15. He said to have an SPF 30, but really nowhere does SPF 30s in sort of like moisturisers, unless you're putting sun cream on your head, but I don't really want to put sun cream on my head before makeup. So yes, I think any sort of SPF is better than none. And then primer, I'm just using this Revolution matte primer. My makeup is literally so old. I rarely buy makeup anymore, and I just need to update my life with it because it's just not okay. But it's like a decent primer, don't get me wrong, because I've got very oily skin. My makeup stays on absolutely fine. I put it on from like 8 in the morning, and I probably take it off like 10 at night, and it lasts pretty good. I go to the gym in it as well. I don't even care, don't even make a comment on that, honestly. I will block you. But yeah, my makeup lasts pretty well, just using that as a sort of primary base. So foundation, I mix this Revolution one. This is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage one with the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I think this is a very good combo. Revolution one on its own is not great. The shades aren't great. But when I'm not tanning, this is obviously too dark, and this really lightens it up. And they just go pretty well together, because this is full coverage. I love it. I love how it goes, okay? So we're just gonna skim through this part, because this is not what the video is about. Let's get into this actual video. So they've sent me a whole load of stuff. Like, I've got cream contour palette, I've then got a bronze palette, I've got a highlight palette, I've got a blush palette, I've got an eyeshadow palette. Oh, sorry, I don't know what's going on. I've got an eyebrow pencil, and I've got lipstick. So like, we are now set for this video. So I don't use cream contour. I just find it a bit messy. I think it's a bit too much makeup, just, you know, to be dealing with. But we will give it a go. I don't really know what brush to use, if I'm completely honest. I might just use my beauty blender for it. So I have the prices all written down. The cream contour kit is only £6. So it's a very good price considering you are getting 8 shades. So, you know, they've done the shades for every sort of person here. Let me just open it up. Okay, so these are the shades you get. Obviously, you've got a really dark contour here, you've got sort of lighter ones, then you've got your concealer sort of shades, you've got your pinky shades if you want to like cancel out any sort of things, you know. Okay, so I am going to sort of mix this one and then the whiter one to do a bit of concealing. So let's give that a go and see how we get on. So I'm just gonna literally rub my sponge into it. Oh wow, do you see that? Wow, okay. Oh we love. I did not realise it was gonna be this pigmented. So that's great. Wow, okay, love that. That is amazing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That is great. Wow. I've stuck way too much on though, haven't I? We need to blend this out a little bit dull because we're looking a bit ghostly now. Okay, cream. I mean, this looks a lot better off camera. I think it's sort of washing me out, the camera. I'm so sorry if it is. I mean, can you see? Can you see? I really like that actually. That turns out pretty goddamn well. So what we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna set that. They then sent me a ultra fine micro brow pencil. This is in blonde. So I don't actually think this is going to be the right colour for me. It actually looks quite light. So we can give it a go, but... Okay, 10 minutes later, I managed to get the wrapper off. I absolutely despise wrappers on makeup. I can never get them off. Look at the long nails. I can't get them off. So I nearly had a breakdown. I've took my joggers off because I just got so hot. You can't see down there, so it's all good in the hood. But we are going to give this a shot. I normally use pomades, so that is also interesting because this is obviously a pencil and I don't know if the colour is going to match because it's blonde and I'm brunette. So I normally use like quite dark because I've got quite dark hair. So we will see. They've gave me a little brush, which is great, so we can really brush out the eyebrow. I'm so sorry about this eye, it's so red. I really don't like brushes, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I do not like brushes. I mean, that looks dark enough, but I can't get the precision from a pencil, whereas when I use a pomade with a brush, I just feel like there's a lot more preciseness, do you know? So I mean, if you like pencils, then I suppose you'll like this. But I mean, I am just not a pencil girl, never have been. I just think, I don't know, I just can't get the preciseness I want. I mean, I'm doing pretty well. This is also pretty dark eyebrow colour. I mean, I normally use cooler tones. This is a lot more warm toned, because obviously it's for blonde people. I mean, my eyebrows don't look great. I don't like what's going on here. It looks like a tadpole. You know, we're just gonna, we'll soften it off with a brush, I think. You know, it's doing the job it wants. I can't really judge it because I just don't use these things, whereas, I mean, this might be real great to somebody else. I mean, the colour's also a bit off, as I would use more cooler tones, but again, I mean, in itself, it's pretty good, you know. It's doing the job it needs to be doing. I'm just not very good at doing it. I think I'm really hard with them as well, because obviously with eyebrow pencils you're supposed to be a lot more light-handed. I'm the complete opposite. I'm not a light-handed person. I'm very rush, to be honest. But we will just soften that up with this, and that should do the job. If you ever feel like your eyebrows are too dark, just use a foundation brush or like something that you've used concealer or foundation with, and it just softens them. Okay, brilliant, love that. And now I'm just gonna wipe away the powder as we're all set and ready to go. I mean, I'm very impressed with that concealer. I'm a bit scared to do the contour part because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Should I carry on using this, do we think? Should we give it a whirl? Should I use that really dark one, or should I mix it in with something else? Should we use a tiny bit of the dark, because obviously it went a very long way before. I'm going to do this very lightly because I don't know how to contour, to be completely honest with you. I'm just not a makeup artist in the slightest. So we are just going to do a slight bit of contouring, not too much, because we don't want to be looking like we've just been beaten up, do you know? I think just the dark one on its own is actually better. The other one was sort of purpley. It's coming out so much more on camera than what it is actually in real life. Like, it's not that bad. Let's do under here. Let's get rid of the double chin, shall we? And then I'm just going to sort that out because that looks quite harsh on camera, doesn't it? Oh, I think that looks all right, doesn't it? Have I done a good job, do we feel? I feel like we have. So I'm just going to set the whole of my face, because I get a bit weirded out if I don't set the whole of my face. As I said, I'm quite an oily person. So we're just gonna go over it slightly, just so when I bronze, it's not like rubbing, because I feel like if your skin isn't smooth enough, it won't go on nicely. Okay, so next we then have this mega bronze kit. There's obviously 4. There's 2 cooler shades, 2 lighter shades. This is only £4, which is excellent. Really needed a new bronzer. Normally use the MAC one, so we can compare. We can compare and see how we go. So I think I'm going to use a mixture of this one and this one. That one looks a lot more pink in camera, but it's just, yeah, it kind of is pinky. And then there's sort of this really light one for a lot lighter people. But yeah, like I said, I'm just going to use this one and this one, mix them together and see what we get. Whoa! Oh my goodness, the pigment again, I just was not expecting that. Wow, okay. I done this, that was it, and a lot came out, which is crazy. Okay, wow. Absolute wow. I mean, look at it. I literally can't deal. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. That's so good. I mean, I love the colour as well. We're just really gonna have to blend this out, aren't we? Because wow. And the good thing is, it's not gone patchy one bit. Quite a lot of bronzers go really patchy on my skin. I don't know why, it just happens all the time. But even though this is only £4, I honestly think that is absolutely amazing. Like, that was so pigmented for once. You're not even gonna hit pan. Like, wow, okay. Feeling it. I'm living. Okay. So, I don't normally use blush, but we are going to give it a shot. I like more peachy blushes than pinky blushes. Again, this is only £4, which is amazing. So, I am going to use this shade here because it's a lot peachy. I'm really scared because this is going to be very pigmented, so I'm literally going to dab it in once, because where I don't like blush, I feel like this is just gonna be absolutely mental. So, I mean, that was a tiny dab, and do you see all of that? Wow, it's so pigmented. I literally can't. It's amazing. That's really nice as well. See, this looks so bad on camera. I'm so sorry if this looks really bad, but it's really not in person. That's a really, really nice blush. It was just a sort of right peachy tone. That's a really, really nice blush. And like I said, I literally dabbed it in once. That was all you needed. Even a bit too much, to be honest with you, but okay, wow. So moving on to highlight. I am excited because these are so pigmented. This is literally going to be wild. I literally can't wait. Like, you need to see these colours, okay? You need to see these highlighters because they are mental. Absolute mental. So, how crazy is this? That's the one I'm going to use, and again, only £4. I mean, okay, so like I said, I'm going to go in for this one. Obviously, look at all these freaking colours. I should have, should I do that? I mean, wow. Are you seeing that? Holy mother of God. Okay, wow. Wow. Let's just get freaking started with this because I'm so excited. Do you see this? Do you see that? Hello. Bit on the eyebrow. Wow, okay. Sorry, I'm using my camera for a mirror, but holy frigging Mary and Jesus. Hello. Wow. Let's put a bit on my nose. I didn't contour my nose, did I? That's a shame. Wow. I mean, are you seeing that? You are seeing that. That's just £4. £4. So, eyeshadow. I don't know whether to use eyeshadow because, like I said, I've got very inflamed eyeballs. I mean, we can do like a little, we'll do a little something, because otherwise we will just never know, will we? I'm sure the pigment is just crazy. So we'll have to be very careful with this. Very careful. So this eyeshadow palette, let's get out. This eyeshadow palette here, you see, this is £5, I believe. And you get 15 colours, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you get 15 colours. These are all up my street, these colours, because they're all nudie sort of shades, which I am living for. Should I come in closer? Let's get in a bit closer, close and personal. Hello, how are you doing? Okay, so, like I said, we're not going to do a full-on eyeshadow look here because swollen eyeballs are looking at you. So, oh, look at that. Do you see that one? Oh, hello. Do you see that one? I love gold. Okay, so what I'm going to use is I'm going to use this one and a mixture of that one just to do a bit of a crease definition. And that's probably all I'll do. I'm so sorry. I would have done like a full-on nude look, but we don't want to aggravate the eyelids, do we? No, we don't. So let's dip in and find out what we've got going on. I mean, the pigment is just insane. Wow, are you seeing this? I mean, wow, hello. Hello, hi. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that is all I'm gonna do because I'm really irritating my eyes. I'm so sorry. But I mean, you can see that pigment, can't you? That is just mental for £5. Love it, love it. So, what we've got next, I mean, they gave me a mascara, but I have eyelash extensions on, so I can't use this. But it's a Mega Lash, and this is only £4. They also gave me an eyeliner, but again, I'm not going to use it. I don't use eyeliners anyway, but this is just a kohl eyeliner, and this is £3. So we are pretty much near the end. I am just going to finish off my look with the lip liner and lipstick they sent me. So the lip liner is, I wonder what colour this is. I don't know. I think it's called Sienna. Sienna is the colour. So it's very nudie. And then this is a liquid lipstick. It's matte and it's the shade is Eye Candy. So the lip liner is £3.50 and the lipstick is £4. But yeah, let's give this a whirl. Okay, so this is a retractable retractable lip liner, so you don't even need to sharpen it, which is great. So let's give this a whirl. Oh, love that. Smells like crayons. That's a lovely colour. It's like just the right sort of nudie pink. It's really nice. That's lovely. I really like that. It's not even like chalky, it's really, really creamy. Okay, I'm really excited for this. This looks like a lovely shade. So, it's also matte, which, I mean, I love, love, love a matte liquid lip. Oh my god, it smells amazing. Oh, what's it smell like? Oh my actual god. No, please buy it just for the scent. Like, that is insane. Oh, that is such a nice colour. Holy wow. Oh, that smell is insane. How nice is this colour? Oh wow, that dries instantly, which I'm all for. That is so lovely. Okay, I am obsessed. I am obsessed with Technic. I mean, this is insane. I was honestly so nervous because basically I need to take Instagram photos after this, and obviously makeup needs to look good for Instagram photos, and I thought, oh, like I'm gonna have to redo the whole of my makeup, but no, this is like 10 out of 10. Even my eyebrows, I'm impressed with my eyebrows, okay? You might not be impressed with them, but for the first time doing pencil, I'm so sorry, I don't know what's going on. Honestly, this is an actual look. Like, I am absolutely obsessed. I'm so happy, like I'm really happy that this has gone so well. I love the lip. Any idea? A little bit. Okay, wow, I am just so impressed. Like, I'm gonna keep saying that. I am really impressed because, like I said, I thought I'm gonna have to do it all again, but no, like this, I am obsessed. My skin looks amazing. The bronzer's insane, the highlight's insane, the blush is insane. This colour is insane. I mean, if you have never tried Technic before, please go try them. I am sold. I am completely and utterly sold. I'm so sorry if I keep looking at myself. I'm just done. I'm done with my skin at the moment. Hello. Hi. Oh, wow. And I mean, I totaled this all up for everything that I've put on my face and not. The mascara, the eyeliner, obviously I didn't use. Oh my god, I totally forgot. There's also this eyeshadow palette. So this is more cranberry, sort of reddy eyeshadows. If you are into that sort of thing, that is also £5. But yeah, I totaled this all up. Obviously, there's no foundation, no primer, but you can use whatever. Altogether it's £46, so you're pretty much getting a full face of makeup for under £50. I think that's insane. So yes, thank you Technic for sending me this makeup. You have now changed my makeup game. So yeah, I will try to leave all the links down below, and they do have a discount code, which is great. I think it's called Summer 10, Summer 10. I hope it's Summer 10. If it's not Summer 10, it will be down in the description, but 99% sure it's Summer 10. So yeah, you can like 10% off, so 10% off £46. That's leaving it down to £41.40, I think. Yeah, I really hoped you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.